special guest today is from the New Iberia area. He is a former member of the United States Congress, representing the 3rd District. His background is vast and quite impressive. But starting out in a grassroots level as a deputy sheriff and a police officer in humble beginnings. And there's a lot I could say about our speaker, but there's 3 things I really want to share with you. First thing I want to share is that a few years ago, a group of pastors and I got together and we wanted to do a presentation on prayer in schools, religion in schools, what we could do. And so I gave our speaker a call and asked him to come and do a presentation. At the time, he was a member of Congress. And so he came down to this small church and gave this awesome presentation instructing on us what we could do in schools. They said prayer was taken out of schools, but there's a way we could do it, and it really has not been removed. But he gave us that instruction. So he showed me a strong commitment to faith. A couple years later, we had prayer for schools, where for the past 3 years, we've met in Peltier Park, and we prayed for our schools and our communities. And I called on him again. And he came out and he gave an awesome presentation to us, including giving one of the pastors a book that showed congressional prayers to let us know that Congress prays at the beginning of every session. So if Congress can pray at the beginning of every session, why can't we pray in schools at the beginning of every day? So he showed me not only his commitment to faith, but his commitment to prayer. Then 2 years ago, many of you know we lost my son Andrew, and we were preparing for the funeral, and I looked up, and there he was again. I didn't call him that time, but it lets me know that he has a true commitment to people, because he knew during that time that we needed his presence. And so it wasn't that we needed to call him, but he came because he loves people. He has a commitment to faith, a commitment to prayer, and a commitment to the people of Lafourche Parish. I'd like to present to you the Attorney General for the state of Louisiana and my friend, the Honorable Jeffrey Landry.
Oh, hold it 1 minute now. That for a man that's just been elected the top law enforcement in the state of Louisiana, you mean to tell me, come on now, I know we don't have no dead people in the house. Come on, we gotta get up to something. Come on now, better than that. Top law enforcement in the state of Louisiana. Come on, make a little bit more noise than that now. You better make some noise when you might be riding out there on that highway and something might happen and you may need this man. Come on now. All right, that's a little better.
Thank you. Thank you. How y'all doing this? It's this afternoon. All right. Well, I certainly want to thank Al for being such a great friend. I want to thank the St. Luke's Church for hosting this, the NAACP for having this, for helping out on this very special day. And I want y'all to know that as I was sitting there, I realized something, and it was humbling. This is my first public appearance as your new Attorney General. Come on now. And I couldn't think of a better place to be. I gotta tell you that. Thank y'all. You know, we're all here today to honor the legacy of Dr. King. And I'll let y'all in on another little secret. I occasionally like to run. That's kind of my way to relieve a little stress. And so I would download speeches from leaders, from great leaders of our time, and I'd listen to them while I would run. And one of those speeches is actually Dr. Martin Luther King's speech. And I will tell you, if you have never listened to it from front to back, you should. And I tell people that it is one of the greatest speeches in our history. And so I just want to know, if you believe like I believe that we are all created equal and made in the image of God? Say, I do. All right. And if you believe, like I believe, that everyone has a right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, say, I do. I do. All right. Because you see, I believe, like Dr. King believes, that we should be measured by the content of our character. And I come to you today as the son of God-fearing parents, a working class family down in St. Martinville, where my friends were not black, they were not white, they were my friends.
Amen.
And my family didn't have much, but you know what my mom said? We had faith. And we had faith in God. And I pulled one of Dr. King's quotes for today, and I wanted to share with you, because I think it's so fitting. You know, he once said that each individual has certain basic rights that are neither conferred by nor derived from the state. But to discover where they come from, it is necessary that we move back behind the dim mist of eternity, for those rights are God-given rights. Amen. And that is what today is about. It is about ensuring that every man and woman is created in His image, and that He confers those rights upon us. Yeah. You know, God gave us justice, and justice is blind. And it's not based on who you are or where you're from or what color your skin is. And as Attorney General, I am committed to ensuring that your Louisiana Department of Justice serves all the people of this great state. And so I just wanted to let you know today that if someone is being scammed, intimidated, or discriminated, that we will work to bring them to justice. Because I believe in what Dr. King said, in that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And so I'm so happy to be here today, because I want you to join our team. I want you to know that I am an Attorney General for you. I serve you. This seat is not my seat. It is your seat. It is the people of Louisiana's seat. So I want you today to know that I want you to be a part of that team in making sure that we bring justice to this state, and that we work to make our community safer, that we work to bringing prayer back in school, that we work to giving people the opportunity to live out those dreams. And so again, I am so happy to be with you all today. I look forward to having many more days with you. And God bless you, God bless this state, and God bless America. Thank you so very much.